Good morning, all. Well, there you go. Yesterday was a bit of an odd one. Again, 4 o'clock start this morning. I didn't go to sleep till midnight. I watched a few films the last couple of days. I watched Thor Ragnarok. I'm still on the fence with that one. I really enjoyed it. It was very funny, very amusing. And I watched Knives Out. That was brilliant. I watched that the other day. And the last Star Wars I watched, very emotional. But yeah, very odd one. It was sort of 4 o'clock start as per usual. So I've had 4 hours skip, which was okay. But yesterday it turned into quite a strange day because the doctor finally got through to me from the hospital. And my bloody phone set up. If to no caller ID, it wouldn't answer. I thought, oh God, it kept on coming through. Excuse me. Yeah. So the doctor finally got through to me, and obviously I normally go to Guildford for my blood test and that, and it was a really odd one because obviously because of my lungs, and I'm about sort of 3 weeks late now for my chemo. The doctor was ever so sweet. She said, well, "What do you want to do?" I said, "Well, what do you mean?" So, well, the ball's in your court. A lot of people don't have chemo for a long, long time when they should. How do you feel? I said, "Well, I know it's working." And she said, "I'm a bit concerned about your lungs and you coming to the hospital in Guildford for chemo." And she said to me over the phone that she thinks it's really going to hit hard in about 2 weeks, the actual coronavirus. That's when it's going to sort of peak or whatever, or 2 to 3 weeks' time. It's really going to be tough. So what they did was, she said, "What do you want to do?" I said, "Well, I want to carry on as I'm doing. I just have to be very careful when I go out of the home." So she was really cool. She said, "Well, get yourself down to East Surrey Hospital, get your blood done down there, and then yes, we'll put you in for Monday." So I got my chemo for Monday. So I jumped in the motor and went down and put my mask on and my hand sanitizer and got down to the hospital. Dead. Really, it was the most amazing. It was like a ghost town down there. It was really quiet. So, which was nice for me because I just sort of went in there and just every time I saw somebody, I sort of walked to one side so I was at least 6 foot away from them. Washed my hands thoroughly. Walked into where you get your blood taken, and I had my form that I normally give in Guildford, which shows what part of my body they need to test. I did all my tests, all my innards, so they had to take 3 sort of test tubes full. I hate bloody needles. But I walked in and it's normally packed. There was nobody there. I walked straight into the bloods. There's a lovely lady called Heather. She was ever so sweet. She gave me a spare mask, which was really sweet. Took my bloods, and I was in and out within minutes. And sort of, I came back, and so that's my bloods done. So the test will be done now to make sure everything's functioning all right. Because I obviously said that my stools are very light and my urine's quite bright. And I was a bit concerned because hepatitis that normally means it's hitting my liver. But she said, "No, I don't think the cancer will travel there. I think you just obviously got a little bit of a bug from your vacation, which was really nice." So it put my mind at rest, which was good. So I've had my bloods done now. So, and obviously I was washing my hands all the time with hand sanitizer. Look, I've had a shave and made myself look a bit more handsome, I suppose. I think I'm going to call it that. So now it's all a-okay then. Tummy ache, a lot of tummy ache. That's doing my head in a bit, but there you go. I'm still eating, which is fine. I'm not, my appetite was never that good, but yesterday I had Weetabix for my breakfast. I had a ham and tomato roll at lunch, which I made, and I had a bowl of vegetables last night with a bit of gravy on. So yeah, all good to go. So Monday at 1 o'clock, I've got my chemo again down in Guildford. Again, I'm going to go on my own and just stay so far away from everybody and just sort of sneak in. I'm sure when I get to the chemo room, it'll be absolutely vacant because the seats are quite close together and you've got to be at least 6 foot apart. So I'm sure they'll be staggered, the seating arrangement. And again, my chemo only takes about 10-15 minutes because it's like maintenance mode. I'm about three weeks late for it, and I just don't like change. And she said, "You don't have to come in if you don't want to. It's entirely up to you, and we can maybe see you when this is all calmed down. But will it calm down?" So yes, I'm booked in for Monday at 1 now. So all good to go. But so yeah, I've been doing a bit of watching of movies and stuff, which is nice. Knives Out, I thoroughly enjoyed. With Daniel Craig, that was a brilliant film. That was a fantastic movie. And the last Star Wars, I really enjoyed. But like I say, Thor Ragnarok was very different to all the other ones I've seen. It was entertaining. I really enjoyed it. It was very good. But again, it was a bit like It's sort of like a comedy. It was quite strange, really, considering it was Thor and all that, and it was. But no, I'm feeling really good. Again, in 4 hours kip, I'm just getting used to 4 hours kip now. It used to be the way forward. It used to be my sort of timing, really. So today, I'll see how the day pans out. I've got nothing really planned. It's Friday. Everybody's been really good in the household. All the kids and Amber working from home. And Tia just playing on the iPad and this, that, and the other. She's got to do some homework soon. But it is lovely to see everybody getting on so well. You know, and I'm feeling a bit grumpy. I'll just come down to my caravan. And when I wake up at 4 o'clock, I normally have a little snooze in the afternoon. I only need about half an hour, just a little top up. And then that's me done. So today, I think I might have a PlayStation day today. I might just carry on doing my license in Gran Turismo. I'm 2/3 of the way through, and I like to get my gold, so it takes me quite a while to get these licenses done. And once I got all these licenses, then I started to play, which is brilliant. I can really get on with my Gran Turismo, which is fun. But yeah, so well, I hope you're all staying safe. Really, I really do. I was as safe as houses yesterday, well, the best I could be. I carry my hand sanitizer with me, so anything I'm told, don't touch anything, don't touch your face. That's the thing. Don't touch any metal or plastics or stuff like that. Because touching anything that's got the infection can last up to days on certain surfaces. And then if you touch your face and this and then it can travel on.